days grow shorter and the weather gets colder, our routines change. We often seek comfort in the changing seasons, whether it's curling up with a hot drink and a cozy blanket, simmering a soup on the stove, or knitting a sweater by the fireplace. In this video, I'm going to talk about what cozy means to me and show you some of my favorite fall activities. As I talk, I'll also show you some of the ways my fluent speaking differs from written language. You can check out the full shadowing practice video here. Here in Washington, we have a lot of rainy days in the fall. The sun doesn't rise very early and it's dark by late afternoon, so we don't get a lot of light. Finding ways to get sunlight and brighten the dark times is one of the ways I can feel more cozy in this season. Even when it's raining, I go out for a walk in the neighborhood or a hike in the woods. If I bundle up, I can stay warm and mostly dry, and even in the rain, I feel the positive effects of daylight. Plus, it feels extra cozy to come back in the warm house, change into dry, comfy clothes, and enjoy a hot drink or a meal. So one of the best things about going out, even when it's wet or rainy or cold, is coming back in and putting on some cozy clothes, getting yourself a nice blanket to snuggle. I see my glasses are still wet from the rain, but it feels nice and warm inside by contrast from being out in the cold. What do you like to do to stay cozy and when you come in from being out in the cold or the wet? Some of my routines are the same in all of the seasons, but when the sunrise happens later in the day, I especially appreciate the cozy start to the day with a cup of coffee. I usually do some work as I sip, reviewing my schedule for the day, responding to emails, and getting prepared for the day ahead. Another cozy activity for me is doing some gentle yoga. In the darker seasons, I often start in the dark, so I'll have a small light on for that cozy feeling. As the sun rises, I can see the light coming over the mountains out of my east-facing windows, and I can practice gratitude. I like to read, watch videos, do art and craft activities, and cook meals at home. I still like to spend time outdoors, but there are more dark, rainy times this time of year, so I enjoy settling in to the cozy house and spending time on my winter hobbies. I also enjoy singing, playing guitar, and practicing with my choir this time of year. What activities are different for you in the wintertime or the cozy fall season compared to the summertime? Leave me a comment and tell me what you like to do this time of year to stay cozy, what keeps you busy, and what things are the same for you year-round. I like looking at my routines and thinking about and intentionally changing what I'm doing with the seasons. That's tonight's dinner in the oven. It'll only take about 15 or 20 minutes for that crust to brown up, and then we'll be ready to eat. So pot pie is definitely one of the coziest wintertime, fall, rainy weather meals that I like to prepare. And this is not a traditional pot pie. It has tofu, kale, mushrooms, a little bit of leftover spicy squash soup as the sauce, and some potato. The tofu was made with sesame oil, ginger, salt and pepper, soy sauce. So it's got kind of an Asian flavor to it. Never made this combination before, but I think it'll be tasty and we'll enjoy. Even though it's dark out, it's not even 5 o'clock, we'll be able to have a nice meal when it is dinner time and enjoy staying in, being cozy, I don't mind a little extra heat from the oven running this time of year. That's another thing that's kind of cozy and nice. So quite a rainstorm this afternoon, a lot of showers today, but still got out for a nice walk in the rain, enjoyed the fall colors. And that's about it for this cozy day. I'm looking forward to another one tomorrow and probably for many days to come here in rainy Seattle. Is it rainy season where you are? And what do you like to do when it's wet, cold, dark, to stay inside, feel happy, feel cozy, and bring a little sunshine into your life? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.